Hey you guys, this is going to be another pick a card reading. So today we are going to do a reading on what pain do you need to release, right? So do keep in mind that these are general readings, so only take what you feel resonate with you and your situation. If you guys would like a personal reading, all my information is inside of the description. Also, if you guys are into mini readings, all my information is inside of the description. I do post on Instagram and I also post on TikTok here and there. I will be posting more. Just be a little bit patient with me. I have a lot going on in my personal life. So that is pretty much why I haven't been really recording as much. But I will be recording more very soon. So just keep that in mind. If you guys do enjoy my readings, go ahead, give me a like, a comment. Let me know if it resonates or if it doesn't resonate with you. But yeah, just keep in mind that these are general readings. So some things I say may not resonate with you and your situation, and that's okay, right? So you guys see the images on the screen. Go ahead and choose whichever one you feel more drawn to. Again, keep in mind that these are general readings, okay? So only take what you feel resonate with your situation and you. I am going to be quiet for a little moment just to give you guys enough time to choose over the images. Okay, so by now you guys should have had enough time to choose. I am going to begin the reading. Hey, option number 1. So we are going to focus on what pain do you need to release during this time, right? So for a lot of you, you are feeling like you are living in a world where everything is moving and you are standing still. This may be because you fear revealing like who you really are or how you really are. You may want to do something that is different than everybody else, and I feel like this is causing you pain because you live in a world where you feel different. You don't feel like anybody resonate with you. You can feel alone. You can feel anxious. You can feel worried during this time as well. And I just feel like for a lot of you who have chosen this option here, you have pain, things that you have been through, things that you witness, and also things that scare you. Some of you may be, having nightmares, things that you feel is so out of the norm that no one will believe you. Some of you could be seeing like faces or something in that nature, like that lady who was on the plane and, she seen something, later said it was nothing, but she seen something, right? That is how you guys are feeling. Whatever it is that you are seeing, whatever it is that you are dreaming, whatever is coming to you, I feel like there's a spirit that it's like you feel like the spirit wants you to talk or want you to reveal the truth, like what's really going on. And I feel like it's bringing you a lot of pain because you deal with this on your own. All right. You deal with whatever this is on your own. How do I say it? When am I supposed to say it? You feel like if you say this, it's going to change your life forever. There's also some truth that you have lived with for a very long time. And this can be anything that happened in your life. And you know what it is. It's like if it was something that happened, with your parents, if there was a death that you knew about, but you was told not to say anything. I feel for a lot of you, yours get deeper than deep. Maybe deeper than I'm even able to explain, but whatever it is, it's like that's what you need to release because that is basically what's holding you back. Your truth is holding you back, and your truth may be different. All right, and whatever this is, it's like you like I just won't say nothing, right? But your truth is going to set you free. All right, this is walking. You guys do something where it's like you are pretending. Okay, you could have even been down with something at first. For some of you, maybe you were once a racist. Take it if it resonates. But it's deep like that. It's like something that is shameful, that for some of you, it causes you pain because now you realize this was wrong. So maybe you came from a long line of slave owners, and now you understand that that is wrong. It has always been wrong. And you want to kind of get out the line. You kind of want to, leave probably your family or the people who believe in this. And at one point in time, you could have even believed in this. But I feel like for a lot of you, you have had a change of heart. You had an awakening or something where you see that what you were doing was wrong. All right. This is something deep. Like it even goes into religion. Like you following a certain religion, you having a certain belief, and basically finding out that what you believed in wasn't something that you should be believing in. And other than standing up, because now whatever this is, it's like I'm getting that now you see, so you can't unsee it. Everybody is walking blindly, and you can't unsee this. And it's causing you pain because you also don't have the courage to speak up. Because you speaking up is going to change your life. But it's like something keep coming to you and saying, this is wrong. You're not supposed to do that. Or speak your truth. Even if it has nothing to do with religion, going against other people. You are being told to speak your truth, stand in your truth. And you can't hide from this anymore. You are now conscious. So you can't act like you're not conscious anymore. Right? And it could be something that you worship. It could be something that you stand for. It could be, it's deep. Whatever this is deep. It's something that you got to deal with every day. For some of you, you may be a part of the LGBTQ community. I hope I said them right. But you may be a part of that, but you have a change of heart. All right? Or maybe you were against it. It was like it was something that was possibly either you were abused or it was abusing someone else. But yours have a lot to do with you speaking your truth, you being truthful. So the truth will be either the people of that community, they're human beings. It doesn't matter about what they choose to do, right? Or your truth will be, you know what? This is wrong. I'm not supposed to do this. Whatever the truth is, it's like if you've seen it. So you can't unsee it, and it's hurtful because now you know for sure you have to go against someone else, and you have to trust that everything is going to work out in your favor, right? It's like your inner voice has been guiding you. So some of you guys are seeing things. You may be seeing reptilians. You may be getting dreams about this stuff. Something is coming to you, and it keeps coming to you. And it's like it keeps hurting you. So if some of you are like racist or judgmental, or it's something negative, I know. It's where you keep being like, it's where you actually feeling it. Like, let's say if you do come from a long line of slaves, let's just use slaves, right? If you do come from a long line of slaves, it's getting so bad to where some of you're actually physically feeling the pain. All right. Maybe you wake up and things are hurting on your body. You're physically feeling this pain now. So it's like, okay, I can't run from it anymore. So when everybody is lining up, yeah, this and this and this is bad. And yeah, we're going to go do this to this people and this and this and this. It's like now you feel how the other person feel. This is even if you known, some of y'all know about a death. Y'all know something bad that happened. And now you are aware of good and evil, bad and good. Okay. So it's to the point where it's like you are now conscious. You're no longer walking unconsciously. Okay. So that's the pain that you're carrying. You're actually carrying pain from somebody else. And what also hurt you is because you thought what you were doing was right. You thought it was righteous. You know what? They're choosing to be this type of way or whatever. Okay, let's go get them. This is right. This is right. But now you see that was wrong. And now you live with the pain. Your heart is hurting. And you deal with that pain. You can even be having health problems. All right? Your physical body can be shutting down. Your heart is hurting. Okay, you can be becoming very worried about the stuff that is going on with you. Some of you think you could possibly be losing your mind, but no, you have became aware of what is right and what is wrong. All right, you ate the apple. You did something where it's like you can no longer turn your back to what was done. All right. And you can be really worried about the change. Who is going to hate you? Because whatever it is, pain is connected to, it's a bloodline of you. All right. It's an agency. It's an organization is what you are a part of. You are a part of something that you no longer agree with, that your soul no longer agrees with. Or you were doing something that your soul did not agree with. And now it's like a pimple. It has came to a head and it's time to burst. And you are living with this pain constantly. And you think, well, maybe I'm just depressed. Or no, you are starting to see some freaky, creepy stuff. Yes. All right. You have a truth that you need to tell. And until you tell that truth and until you be authentic and walk in your authenticity, however you say it, then you are going to live with this pain. You are going to continue to carry this. All right. Because you are saying yes when you know it's a no. Some of you, I'm getting strongly that you have fell in love with the same sex, and out of nowhere you just feel like this is wrong. Or some of you have became aware of the gender where we don't really have a gender. Okay? Some of you have became aware of that, where there is no gender. There is no woman. There is no man. There's a soul. And some of you, you didn't look at it like that. So whatever that means for you, to just take it. But yeah, your pain is connected deeply to what you believe in, what you worship, your family line. It's like, for some of you, you're married, but you are only married because you were told you have to be married. Some of you, somebody was married young in their 20s and, like back in the old days, you was told to get a husband or something like that, but maybe you don't believe in that. That's what's causing you pain. Living a life that you do not believe in. Doesn't matter if you believe that you're supposed to be with the opposite sex or the same sex. Take whatever resonate, but whatever this pain is linked to, it's linked to you living outside of what you believe. That is what's causing you pain. That is what's causing these nightmares. That is why you are unable to sleep. You know something that needs to be told. And until you tell that truth, because you fear telling this truth. You fear living in your truth. You fear listening to your inner voice. Until you do that, you will continue to hold this pain. And it's going to get bad physically, where your body will most likely physically start having problems if it hasn't already happened. Some of you may stop eating. You may lose your appetite. Malnutrition. Some of y'all will go through that because of this, because this truth need to be told. This is if you are lying about something. This is if you knowingly, at first you didn't know, at first it probably wasn't knowingly to you, but now it is. So this is doing something wrong when you know you know better. You know you done messed up. You know you ain't supposed to be doing this. So that is something that you need to deal with, all right? That is all I got for you guys during this time. I am going to move on to option number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Until next time. Hey, option 2. So the pain that you need to release has a lot to do with a relationship, okay? This can be a relationship with your parents. This can be a relationship with your friends. This can be a relationship that you were once in with another person. You have a lot of pain on top of pain on top of pain, right? This can be for all of them, okay? It could have been started with your parents. Relationships, it's just relationships that you form throughout the years. Pain that was caused, that was never healed, and you just moved on to another person, or you just got a new friend, but the pain from the other friend was still there. You have a lot surrounding like betrayal from people, all right? People that are supposed to love you, that are supposed to care for you, that are supposed to guide you, supposed to be there for you, okay? You don't trust people the same as you used to, and you fear connections now, and the pain that you carry could cause you to definitely feel bitter, right? Because you doubt that there could possibly be anybody out there that will be a good friend to you, will be a good mother figure or a father figure or a boyfriend, a girlfriend for you. You fear allowing people in anymore because of what you've been through. And I feel like this has been years of this. This has been pain after pain since childhood at a very young age. It could have started when you were really young, but it caused you a lot of doubts about trusting any other relationships. All right. A lot of you, because of this pain, you find it hard to form connections with people. So you can also be the person who is hurting people now. Because they say, hurt people. And you could be hurting people because of what happened to you, the people who hurt you. So when you do meet people, you push them away. You have blocked off your heart chakra to dealing with the people, right? And for some of you, you want to kind of keep the peace. I feel like for all of you, your peace comes from you feeling safe. And in order for you to feel safe, you have to create this bubble where no one is accepted into your life, right? No one can get into this bubble. This is my bubble. I'm safe here. Yes, you can stand near the bubble, but don't you put your hands in this bubble. You have kind of built this wall, and you're like, don't you come closer. Don't you come any closer to me. And this is how you keep your peace. A lot of you have associated isolation with peace. And that is where you are lying to yourself. Yes, the people in your life that hurt you did destroy your peace or whatever. But a lot of these people that are trying to come into your life, that want to connect with you, you can trust them. Like a lot of you don't feel like you can trust, right? I also feel like you are trying to, you have a lot that you want to say, and I keep getting parents. So you want to say how you've been feeling for a long time, and you need to know that it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to tell these people how they hurt you. All right? A lot of them let you down. Your first relationships, are with your parents, with your siblings, with your family. So a lot of you have a lot that you want to say, and you are just being told that it's time for you to speak up. All right? You need to release what was done to you. Tell these people how they hurt you. You think that it's going to cause, conflicts and problems, but this is what is actually going to finally give you that peace that you are looking for. All right, you need to feel like you are deserving of oneness. All right, you need to feel like you are deserving, and that will come from you speaking up for yourself. Okay, some of you feel like if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. But no, you need to speak up. You need to tell your family. You need to tell these people that have hurt you how they have hurt you. All right. And you also need to know that it's going to be a challenge for you to continue to move forward. One day at a time is what you need to tell yourself. One day at a time, one person at a time. Do not wait until you are at your what do they call it, edge end or something, to kind of blow up and start blurting out things and telling people how you really feel. You need to release how you really feel. Talk about it. Tell these people how they hurt you. This is what is going to bring a change into your life. Tell them how you want a change. Tell them how you want growth. All right. And growth do not come without change. And the change that needs to happen is that conversation. All right. Because some of them may not know what they have done. All right. Somebody could have done something to you and you did not like what they did to you. All right. This is touching you inappropriate. This is allowing someone to touch you. This is you feeling used and abused. This is, your partners leaving you. This is your friends saying mean things. This is, you feeling a disconnect in your many relationships. All right. And I feel like it's because some of you were bullied. Some of you feel like, you were not cared for as a child. Some of you went through health issues and you felt alone. Some of you feel alone. All right. You feel angry. You feel a lot of loneliness. You feel like you have family, but you don't have family. You feel like you had these partners, but you didn't really have a person. All right. A lot of things that happened to you bothered your self-esteem as well. All right. And that's something that you need to work on. All right. You need to work on your self-esteem. You need to work on building yourself up. But in order to first build yourself up, there's a conversation that needs to be had. There's conversations that need to be had. Okay. You need to let these people know what they did. Okay. And it's also just time to stand in your power. Whatever was done, they need to know. And if somebody done something to you, where they weren't showing you love, or you didn't feel loved, or you didn't feel cared for the way that you felt like you should be cared for, but you committed to them, then it's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to choose yourself. Okay. A lot of you, you feel envy regarding, the things that happened to you. And I feel like a lot of you, you feel hurt because you didn't have what everybody else had. But you need to bring forgiveness in your heart. Even if you cannot talk to some of these people, just write it down on a letter and burn it and send it out. And I promise you, you're going to feel a weight lifted off of you. But you got to let it go, all right? And place love and healing into your heart, all right? And if you feel like somebody abandoned you, especially a parent or parents, just try to have a clearer understanding. Like pray to have a clearer understanding. Okay? But your pain stems from what was done to you from other people. People who were supposed to be there for you. People who were supposed to love you and cherish you. But you only was used, abused, and mistreated. All right? And abandoned. All right? It's time for you to start working on this stuff because you are only getting older, and these problems, if they continue, if this problem continue, you will risk a lot of friendships, a lot of relationships because of this. You will find peace once you release a lot of this hate, all right? A lot of this doubt and once you release a lot of this doubt and I'm getting that a lot of you had to pick up your heart. That's where a lot of your anger stemmed from. You have a lot of anger towards people. And you have not let go of this pain because you never said anything. You could have just said, okay, it's all right. You just went along with it, but you never felt okay about it. You need to tell them that it's not okay and you did not like it or you do not like this. Some of you just need to tell yourself that it's okay. It happened and it's time to move on. I don't have to deal with them people anymore. Because for some of you, a lot of these people aren't even in your life anymore. They've moved on with their life, but you still have a problem with them. Envious of what you don't have, but what's holding you back from getting what you want is you holding on to them, this bitterness that you are holding on. Some of you still got to see these people because they're family, but you're not cool with them. So it's like, you just want to keep the peace, but inside you're burning up every time you see them. Inside you hate seeing these people, or you just don't like, seriously, some of you hate these people, but you can't say anything. You don't understand how much energy goes into hating a person, hating on a person. How much energy that takes. Rather than just being happy. When you're happy, I seen so-and-so, happy for them, you go about your day. But when you are mad and you are envious of somebody, that shit sticks with you. It stays with you. It stays on your mind. How somebody to hurt you. Oh, that no good motherfucker. They did this, and this. Look at them living happy. Oh, I wish I never been around them. And it's constantly. It's like an everyday thing for some people. And it could be an everyday thing for you. It's like, oh, them dirty motherfuckers. I hope they get what's coming to them. It's too much. It takes too much energy to hate a person. And for some of you, you actually do hate these people. You actually do have hate for them. Because you feel like, what are you left with? You know, you feel like your talents went to waste. You feel like you spent a lot of years. You spend so much time on what they've done to you. You're not looking at the fact that some of these people been out of your life for 4+ years. Kindness, welcoming in kindness into your heart, into your life is what's going to help you. All right, you've been kind to yourself. You said it's okay that my mom dropped the ball. It's okay that my father dropped the ball. It's okay that this happened to me. I'm strong. I can move on. I can move forward. They didn't make me and they didn't break me. Take back your power, because a lot of these people are out of your life and some of them, their family, and they're still in your life. But take back your power, because you living like this, it's not going to get you anywhere. Even if you don't watch them, your thoughts still control your thoughts. Like that Cardi B song, well, I don't know which one it is. I think it's Up Tomorrow. It's like, I stay so much in your head, I got a condo. You know what I'm saying? It's like constantly thinking about them, what they've done. It's over. It's over. The only thing that is fueling what these people have done to you is you. You're the person who's given this situation energy. You're the reason why a lot of this pain still exists, because you still feeding this monster. Tell that bitch to sit the fuck down. And it's over now. You in your 40s thinking about what happened to you 20 years ago. For some of you, join a group or create one. Create a group. You know what I'm saying? Create a group and go from there. Create a group of your own. It's people out there like you. That's where you are going to find your power. That is where you are going to find your peace. That is where you are going to find people that are like you. People who have been through the things that you've been through. Oh, you went through that? Me too. This is what I did to heal, right? Some of you need to write about it. All right? You are no longer that person. You are no longer that 20-year-old, that had her boyfriend destroy her credit. You are no longer that 6-year-old that had a parent who just walked out on them. You're not that person anymore. Tell that person, I am sorry, and that will never happen to you again, because I will not allow it. I got me. You can feel safe with me now. All right? So that's you guys' message. I hope that made a lot of sense. Honestly, you guys really, really, really need to look in the mirror and just tell yourself, that's not me. That's not me anymore. Okay, it happened. So what? Yesterday is no longer here. All right? Those years ago is no longer here. You guys need to focus on what you want to accomplish now. Focus on who you want to become, who you are becoming, how much change is going to come into your life. If you got to change your number, if you got to move, if you got to, get new wardrobe, do whatever you need to do to bring peace into your life. And only focus on things that you want to absolutely focus on. Don't focus on what was. Focus on what is and what's to come. Don't focus on what you don't want, because change do not come from there. All right. And also stay optimistic. Okay. So that's you guys reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Until next time. Hey, option 3. This is you guys reading on what pain do you need to release. So I'm hearing I'm locked up. They won't let me out. And I feel like a lot of you feel locked up, but I feel like you are mentally trapped. The pain that you need to release has a lot to do with your freedom and love. All right. I feel like you guys are waiting to, and I'm going to tell you, first, let me tell you how this is painful. It's painful because you lonely as fuck. And it's painful because you're only getting older, right? We don't get younger, we get older, right? So a lot of you are getting older and you're not getting what you want to attract. So I feel, I'm going to be honest, I feel like this is one of those situations where it's like, well, wait until tomorrow, wait until next week, wait until I accomplish this. So you want love, but you have already said no to love. Love do not come when you want it to come. Love comes when it is time for you to attract love. So you guys have completely isolated yourself. This is a perfect example. If you guys are trying to lose weight, like let's say a person is trying to lose weight, you know what? I'm not going to try to attract love right now because I need to focus on losing weight. I need to focus on becoming my better self. But you associate your looks with your better self. You associate your income with your better self. I'm not about to focus on love right now, even though I want it. Damn, I'm lonely as fuck. Everybody else is all happy in love and they got families. They're creating wealth through their families. They're starting businesses and things. And here I am sitting here and I'm only getting older, right? A lot of you feel like you are only getting older. And it's because you are overthinking. You are overthinking about what you need to do before you could get what you want. I need to be skinny. I need to be thicker. I need to accomplish this. You know what? I need to go back to college and do this. Then I can attract love. It's like you have made this, you have created this false belief that love will be there at the finish line after I achieve this, and this. And a lot of you, it's painful because some of you feel like, damn, I'm still working on this. So let's say you still in college. Dang, I'm still working on, achieving this or whatever. And it's taking longer than expected. You keep on having, I would say you keep having obstacles. So you figure, all right, if I isolate myself, if I turn off this and if I do this, then I will for sure get this. A lot of you, have put your life on hold for whatever this is that you are trying to achieve. Some of you may even be waiting for a partner who is locked up. And that is the pain that you need to release. You got to still go live your life. All right. Some type of plan you had isn't going the way you want it to go. Some of you were married or you were in a long commitment or something. It could have felt like a marriage and now it has ended. And it's like you got that freedom, even though you felt locked up with this person, even though you were not happy because you took vows with this person, you pledged to be there. That is where you will be. And you feel like that is where you were supposed to stay. But now something has switched in your life. Something has changed in your life. Now you have a need in wanting to be free. Also, a lot of your pain come from, finally freeing yourself, finally saying no. So for a long time, you could have been a good boy or a good girl, and you were always walking in someone else's shadow. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story. When I was Christian, I went months without sleeping with anybody, and I didn't want to talk to nobody after 10 o'clock. I said, nah, you ain't about to call my phone, none of that, because I was so fixated on trying to be an angel. I wanted to be an angel. Like, I wasn't listening to no music, no rap music or nothing. I really didn't have a desire for any of this stuff, because I just deemed it as bad. And it wasn't until the pastor of that church told me, because I was Christian, he told me that I could not be friends with my Muslim friend, who is still my friend to this day. And when he said that, I said, oh, no. Like, that is going too far now. So it's something like that. It's like you cutting off friendships. You possibly striving for something. You want to be an angel. You want to, you want to do good deeds, right? You want to be something, but you are lonely. Your faithfulness to some type of cause is what's causing you pain. And you feel alone. You feel lonely. The whole world is moving around and you feel like it's just you. So you feel like alone and you feel like you don't have the type of love that you want. And some of you are also tired of being good, but you are about to be faced with a choice, or you have already been faced with this choice. And I'm gonna be honest, this is like you working a 9 to 5 and now you thinking about, well, all the scammers, all the hoochie mamas and all the stuff. Y'all like, what? But nah, y'all thinking to yourself like, everybody that's doing bad is living a better life than me. That's where some pain comes from too. You feel like, well, that person over there, they're not even, considered a wifey type or something, and they're getting a better life than I have. You are also comparing your life and your situations to other people. A lot of you are also, you have pain because you feel like a lot of your years are gone. Like you feel like you're too old to do something that you want to do, but it's something that you've been wanting to do. Some of you wanted to be a dancer. Some of you wanted to be a singer. Some of you wanted to be some type of artist. And I feel like it had, for some of you, it had a lot to do with you embracing your body. Some of y'all wanted to be a model or something. There's something beautiful about your body, but because either you settled down and had kids, or settled down, got married or something, you can't showcase it how you want to. Some of you feel like you're living a life that was not meant for you, but you lived it because you didn't want to be judged. You didn't want to be like looked down on. You didn't want to be called a hoe, if I can be honest. Some of you wish that you could be promiscuous, but it was like you knew you couldn't. And some of you now, you just feel like you're too old for it. And you wanting to create a different type of life for yourself. Like, you want more. All right? A lot of you want more. And You could possibly like envy the people who have more than you, or you feel like they have more than you, or they're living a life that you wish you could live. All right, you want to change in your life. You want to bring some type of change into your life. You want to do something different. And that could be why I felt like, I was hearing that song, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. So it's like now you are a mother, so you can't do certain things. Now, you have done something for so long. You have been the good girl, the good boy for so long. You displaying who you really are, because honestly speaking, we have a lot of different personalities inside of us. That's why they say you don't never really know a person 100%, because we have so many different personalities, and that has a lot to do with the different signs that are in our charts, and we just pick and choose which one we are going to display. Nobody it has just one personality. With a different person, I act a different way. With another person, I act a different way, because that person brings out a different me. I may do things with this person I'm not comfortable doing with you, because they make me feel comfortable where that personality can come out. That trait can come out. So we all really do have multiple personalities. And I feel like for you, it was like, oh my goodness, I'm a mother now, or I'm a husband now, or I'm this now, and I got to do this. And it's like I got to walk in the line, and I got to be righteous. And you like, I don't want to do this. So a lot of you, that's where your pain comes from, because you feel like, now you feeling guilty for, believing in what you believe in now. Some of you probably used to be Muslim, Christian, or Buddhist or something. You used to be something, and now you don't. Your belief system is different now, and you've lived this life for so long. Some of you may be 56 or in your 50s now, and it's like you don't have the courage now to show your body how you wanted to show it when you was 20. Maybe you used to desire to be a dancer, but you was told, oh no, those are Jezebels and this and this and this, and that's wrong. And because everybody in fellowship with you said it was wrong, you wanted to be just like your friends. Shoot, maybe some of y'all didn't even want to get married at 20. If you guys had to get married at 20, you had to do something that you didn't really want to do, that is causing you pain, and you have guilt now over choosing to do something different. You don't want to be the good girl, the good boy no more. You want to rock something else. You want to do something else. You want to show out. But you know that if you do this, that you may be talked about, and you fear that. You fear being talked about. You fear them judging you and calling you a devil or a demon worshiper or something. Because you feel like, that's what's going to happen, because they talk about the type of stuff that you want to do. They talk down on it. You want to be a stripper because you feel you can dance, you got a nice body or whatever. But nah, I got to go to my 9 to 5. I got to do what I'm told. I got to walk in line. I'm a wife now, or I'm a husband now. I got to do this and do that. And it's like you really want to create your own world, which means creating a storm. All right. You want freedom. All right. But this freedom is going to cause you to have to be a little bit selfish. All right. This freedom is going to require you to put yourself first. All right. To imagine, to dream again. All right. Yes, you are a mother, but you are a mother who has a life, who want to be free. So do what you feel is best for you. And yes, whatever you do plan to do, it is going to possibly break some hearts. You don't want to be married no more. Some of you don't want to be married anymore. Some of you only got married because you got pregnant. Shoot, some of you never wanted that. It's okay. Some of you never wanted to be a mother, and that's okay. Some of you never wanted to be a father, but it happened. It's something like that. So it's like just know that whatever it is that you want to do, that's what's causing you the pain. The pain is, I want to free myself, but everybody around me want me to be this good girl. Everybody around me want me to be this person. You know, I believe in magic, but I can't display that because I will be judged for it. It's something like that, right? So that is where your pain comes from. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so only take what you feel resonate with you in your situation, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Until next time.